All right, we got Alexander who's going to be doing some acoustic sounds for us.
Sound around there? I always forget on these Taylor guitars, like they don't mark what's bass, treble, and whatever. And it's like, it's like you hold the thing and then you never remember which one is which. Make it nice and bouncy. This is like that part in Legends of the Fall where like Tristan goes into his quiet phase, like he makes peace with the bear. That was the bear. This is like where he makes peace with the bear, and he's like making love to the Indian woman in like the hot spring, and he's like holding her from behind, or maybe that was like his brother's wife or something like that. I forget. Yeah, I know. That's all the rage these days. So, it's a title track on something I was just working on. Maybe try to make this work. There's a place we get together under that old red maple tree. It was there, told you I love you, that you would make us a home. We were young, hearts full of wonder, where the wild strawberries grow. It was there, St. Mary's River, when we were barely 16. Well, you said, stay here forever, together for eternity. Can't be one, the moon and the sun, one rises and the other falls down. I ran hard, but you kept on running. The road turned destiny one. Yes, it did. Places you must have been. Oh, that night left for the city. When I cried, you had to leave. Was there, told you I love you, that you would make us a home. We were young, our heads full of wonder, like with the sense of a book full of poems. fades like a faraway dream. There's a place we're always together. Our names carved on that old maple tree. Hey guys, song's called Saint Mary's River. It's a misnomer. It says the title track on a new CD that I released in December, just before Christmas. It's hard as hell to get on streaming, and it delayed into Christmas time. But it's Sault Ste. Marie is actually up in geographic terms, up by Sault Ste. Marie, but the song's down by Sault Ste. Marie. But either way, it takes you back. This is a whiskey song. It's a cross between whiskey and woodworking. So hopefully I remember all the words. Whiskey tears me up like a cross-cut saw, hard as nails, and it turns me raw. Knocks me out like a cannonball. The proof so high was against the law. Cross-cut whiskey gonna ease my day, reaping soul like the threshing grain. Call me drunk, call me wet brain, walking home through the driving rain. Oh hey, right good, we're on just a mile. Cross town and cross cut. What's what is what's what. Cross-cut whiskey is my best friend, right to the point without the blend. Thrown to the wild way on my spin. Beast is lurking when I'm on the mend. On fire water, turpentine, pour a glass and I'll be fine. The Lord made water into wine, but the devil made hell out of passing time. Oh hey, right good, we're all just a mile. Cross town, cross cut. What's what is what's what. Now my boots are on when I fall asleep. Sometimes I think they're song repeats. Checkered past is a spotted soul. Ain't nobody like to play the fool. Another drink, cuts like blades. Another round, that'll make it spades. The reaper tapping on the window pane. Cross-cut whiskey, call my name. Lightning flashing and the lights on down, and I find my way throughout my house. Closing in, the courts around, I can't remember if I blacked out. It tears me up like an old cross-cut. Shot of courage gonna make me tough. About 100 men, but it ain't enough, and more than once they call my bluff. Oh hey, right good, we're on just a mile. Cross town, cross cut. What's what? what's what is what's what. You know, sometimes I don't give up. I've been down, my love, crossed out, where I cross cut. Thank you all, thank you all. Crosscut whiskey. That's the strongest proof. I don't drink the whiskey personally, but sometimes I saw the wood sideways. I'm gonna go out on a limb with this one. This is a recent song I wrote. Actually, so I was working on the CD, and a lot of guest people on there. I have some in my bag. I'm probably the most unknown and folk out there person you probably never heard of. But a guy, Don Ellis Gatlin, appears on the CD. He's cousins of the Gatlin brothers, if you've ever heard of the Gatlin brothers. He plays with Kenny Rogers Band, Savannah Jack, Daryl and Don Ellis. They were a country duo in the 1990s on Sony Epic. He's a good friend of mine. So he's on the record, but then they wrote the song about him. He was telling me once about playing the show out in New Mexico for like some really rich people, Jeff Bezos and who knows what. And he said he wandered out to the edge of a cliff or something, and he looked down and there was all these barrios and stuff. And I thought, yeah. I don't know, it sounds kind of cliche or whatever, but I had been working on a song and it kind of fit with it. So this was actually a song about him, I guess, like a Latino version of Don Gatlin. The feedback he said was the song was too long. So, but sometimes it just happens that way. So this is actually a pretty good piece of writing, but it's called Spanish Hill. I need the harmonica. But if you've ever seen the movie Cinema Paradiso, it was an Italian movie in the 1980s. This is also something along those lines. Well, I wandered away from the party, singing tight notes for business folks, all the songs they run together, playing 3-night shows in the tuxedo, in the sunset of the desert. But somewhere deep inside my memory, between the highway lines and the bottles of wine, this place feels so familiar. And I realize, close my eyes, I'm standing in a place called Spanish Hill. Back then there was a dry river, past the railroad tracks and the barrio shacks, where the kids played Liberator, where they jump out high by the mountainside, a broken carburetor. Took care of my brother, raising him when the policeman took away our father. Then Ma got hooked and she got that look, just responding in a rocker. Now I come back to where it started, to the place where everything began. Night we went our separate ways and parted. Well, the night we looked down from Spain, and this hill, I played that circuit till it died. Well, and on that stage I learned my trade, driven by hunger. Got my start and I bled my heart. Well, the drunks all fought each other. Oh, how I love the barman's daughter. Well, we carry on talking till the dawn about a life that could be better, about paying dues and breaking loose, as we held each other tight on Spanish Hill. Now I come back to where it started, to the place where everything began. Night we went our separate ways and parted. Oh, the night we looked down from Spanish Hill. Desperados underneath the train, cross parking lots battered by the rain. It was the younger me fighting through the pain, doing the best not to show it behind this facade of luxuries and fame. The old folks called her Rosicrucia. When the men took bets on the mission steps, that I'll leave you at the altar. But I was in a rush and I got on that bus, when I broke your heart forever. Now this party's all but over. As I look down on our old little town, now rows of haciendas, from the new paved road and the limo phone, I called you home but got no answer. Lord knows I've had every kind of woman. They love me for one night and they're gone again. In the hotel bed, I regret that conversation. On the night we looked down from Spanish Hill. I go back to the night on Spanish Hill.
Hey, thank you guys very much.
Song called Spanish Hill. I jump keys a lot and singing and stuff, so I started high and I mellow down to the low. But thanks, Moondogs. This is a really cool thing. I pass by here like every day. I'm like, why don't I go in there? Here we go. So here I am. And 2 Thursdays from now.
Check 1, 2. Yes, we're glad to have you, Alexander. Everybody enjoyed that. Thank you for coming. Come back again.
Good to unplug this.
Give him a big hand, everybody. My lights are starting to go out. Okay, next up we have Elias and Terrence on guitar and Greg Seiko on guitar, bass guitar. Party's over for you, Seiko.